Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You're seeing for the first time my peepee. This is a Walther PP. According to RTI, Royal Target Imports, the company I bought this from, this is an East German PP. I've had this thing a while, and it's kind of been sitting on the back burner waiting its turn. There's been more important things to take care of. Been working a lot of hours, but this thing is a wreck. It's an absolute wreck. It has no magazine. It has no rear sight. I'm gonna have to find parts, so I'm gonna make a list over here on this stack of Post-its, and I don't know, this might be the only video you guys see on this thing for a while. I don't know how available these parts are, so we're gonna need a mag. This thing's in 32 ACP or 7.65, so you know the ammo's pretty available. But we're gonna need a mag. We're gonna need a rear sight. It needs a recoil spring. I know that because you shouldn't be able to do this. There's nothing in there. Nothing. Oh, look at that. That's the ejector, and it just fell out. This is supposed to have a spring, so ejector spring. It fits in here. There's even a little cutout. That lives in there like that. I think it needs a firing pin too, because I think the one that's in it is damaged. So yeah, oh yeah, look at that. Let's pull that forward. That's how the safety comes out. Safety lives in here. And that safety looks new. Pull the firing pin out. Oh, it's bent. I don't know. Can you guys see that? See how bent that is? And the spring. That spring is sprung. Has this been through a fire? Oh boy. Firing pin spring. That's pretty rusty too. And crusty. Well, we'll clean it up, see what we got. I'm not gonna say it needs a firing pin yet. I need a dish. Are they all full? I've got like 3 firearms apart here. I've got the Arasaka build where I'm still waiting on parts. I got the stock in off of a Buffalo Bill Winchester Model 94 that somebody had dropped and bent the piss out of the butt plate, and they cracked the toe on the stock. So I'm repairing that stock, and I've got another project in my other parts dish. I only own 3 of them. Jesus, how many do I need? Anyway, there's a loaded chamber indicator on this thing. It's this little pin right here. See how that moves in and out? We're going to pull that out. I'm going to try to pull out. Do you want to know? Are you shitting? There we go. You get this out, it's a fight. You got to pull it all the way to the rear and then pop the front out of it. It's right in the deck. It's a pain right in the deck. That needs a bath. All these parts need a bath. Now we're gonna address the elephant in the room here, and that's the condition of this slide. RTI has a reputation, and it's not a very good one. They sell a lot of junk, and everything needs work. And they don't seem to care because, you know, people go back and they just keep buying and buying like a drunken dollar beer night. They just keep going back and buying and buying and buying. No, I am not a drunk at dollar beer night. In fact, I don't even think. Now, this is my first purchase from RTI, and I'm thinking it's going to be my last. Now, this plunger works the extractor, and there's supposed to be another plunger on the other end here that works the detent on the safety. These 2 little detents right here, right there, and right there. Funny, the plunger for the extractor is there, but the one for the safety is not. Isn't that interesting? Holy crap, this thing is rough. This has got to be the roughest firearm I've ever worked on. Easily. Now, for those of you that kids, and you don't know what East Germany is, after World War II, the Allies split the country of Germany in half. Well, into 2 pieces. I'm not going to say in half. The Western Allies, Great Britain, France, United States, Canada, they controlled West Germany. And there used to be a thing called the Soviet Union. and the Soviet Union was a communist government, and they took over East Germany, including Berlin. They ran a wall right down the middle of Berlin and divided it in half. You want to learn more about this, just Google East Germany, or Germany after World War II. But anyway, this is a Walther PP. It's supposed to be, it was sold to me as East German. Now, East German PPs had a stamp on this side. It was 1001 TAC, and then it had some other. The 1001 series PPs are East German issue. RTI took it upon themselves to sand the shit out of this slide. So I have no idea if that's what this is. It's what it was sold to me as, but yeah, I don't know. So I'm just gonna take this and it's a PP. That's it. So I've got the slide apart in, I don't know. This is already a 10-minute video. Oh, check this out. You see that hammer? Watch it again. Wow, right? But I'll get down in this and I'll take it apart. I don't know if I'm going to videotape it. I don't even know. I don't know. But I just figured I'd show you guys my PP. I know this list is going to get longer. It's gonna. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys stay safe. Have fun. Take care.